I'm back. And I brought a guest with me.
A guest?
Seriously? You brought a boy with pants on? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, you.
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls!
So, let me guess. You're Monika's boyfriend, right? Where's the yes option?
I had a hair in my throat.
Sure, and you're totally not getting hacked.
Must.
Might as well just delete Max. The channel was secretly rhinos all these years.
Must beg Monica. What? No, I'm not. Natsuki.
Why would you say that?
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. Ah, someone got a promotion.
It's nice to meet you. Yeah, that tends to happen when the original vice president was erased from existence.
Space unicorn.
Yuri.
That's gonna be my fallback for awkward situations now.
Wonder what the status of the cannibal closet is now.
One down.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you.
Hey, it's trimming down the number of characters I had to voice. Oh god. Will we be left with only you in this game because that's who we picked last?
Hello, I'm Yuri. I run the club.
Jesus. Okay. So I ran into you in a classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica? Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him.
In that case, I should at least make some tea, right?
Yes, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, you?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica.
Yes. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow in this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Space Unicorn played in my head when she appeared on screen. She's a cute one. Just imagine her staring at her phone.
Well, hang on.
Hold on, I'm getting a text. No, I said the line though.
All right.
I guess.
Yeah, I forgot for a moment. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga... I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Reading a lot of repeat stuff now.
That's why they let you skip.
Oh. She keeps quiet. I'm trying to make it skip, but... Okay, so apparently putting it on auto still makes it hang around for a while. Alright. We're gonna keep it up like this until eventually we reach something new, I think.
Can't you just keep clicking the skip button?
Well, the thing is, at that point, I might accidentally, click and skip, any text that we haven't seen yet. Because I'm not actually... The skip button is grayed out, is the thing.
Oh, so that's just you clicking.
Yeah. Right now, I've got it on auto, so, this is doing it automatically, but it still keeps the text on screen for a bit.
So should we just pursue Natsuki this time? And challenge with Monica if we actually see a sticker for her?
Yeah, I'd say that sounds about good. Sounds
okay.
Good to me.
Or do we approach Yuri out of fear that Natsuki will die?
Nah!
Okay, stick it to our guns. By the way, are we allowed to save now?
Hopefully, because I just did. Hang on, what's I'm gonna check something real quick. Oh, here we go. Auto forward time. Maybe put it the other way. There we go.
Maybe a little slower so I can actually read to see if it's anything new.
Oh, wait, what? Hang on. Never said I would join. Never made a decision and stuff like that. Alright,
this is 4 members, huh? The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival... Let's just go normally now. I said normally.
This is fine. We have plenty of time to see this. Just tell me if it's new and I'll just click.
Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, you?
Yeah. Could be fun, right? I think this is the same. It's just different people saying it.
We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay?
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone.
Today's meeting, everyone remember the assignment. Write a poem. Oh, we still gotta do that, right. Yeah. I really impressed the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. While the girls do chit-chat, cleans up, guess I'll be on my way.
Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. She seems like she's going harder than this route.
Then I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club?
Fuck yeah.
Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, let's make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. I guess it starts with writing a poem tonight. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it?
Okay.
A dream. I was staying over at my friend's place. There were 4 of us. I drifted off to sleep while everyone was talking and watching TV. In my dream, I was still at my friend's house. The only difference was that there were nails sticking out of the walls everywhere. And there was also someone I didn't recognize. The person I didn't recognize told a joke and everyone laughed. I woke up to the sound of everyone laughing at something that happened on the TV. So the laughing was not part of the dream. It was the noise that woke me up. I wonder who that person was and how they knew to tell a joke at that moment.
Huh. Oh, no Monika sticker. Alright, well, take turns again. I'll go first.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright, sure.
Romance.
Romance, Sparkle.
Awesome. Huh.
Marshmallow. We're just going ham on Natsuki here.
Actually, I've been picky stuff that I thought would go with Sayori or maybe Monika.
No, I mean right now.
Yeah.
Remember,
Joy?
there is no Sayori.
Yeah.
Damn it, Rhino! You fucked
Why
it up!
was Joy her? I
Poof!
don't know what happens if we manage to get only Natsuki's. Should we load?
You know what? Yeah.
Okay.
Massive.
Oh, different words. Okay. Fun.
Kawaii.
Anime.
Fluffy.
Smile.
Chocolate?
Yuri looks so sad. Sing.
Skirt?
Bubbles.
Color.
Now that was an Natsuki or a Sayori one.
I guess the Sayori ones are kind of divvied up now or something.
I guess so. Silly.
Marshmallow.
Games.
Boop.
Sweet.
Twirl?
Shiny.
Bunny.
Cute.
And
Don't fuck it up.
pout.
Alright. We have a pure poem.
It's all Natsuki.
Hi again, you. Glad to see you didn't run away on us.
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back to the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, you. To give
Thanks
back
for the reminder of the alternate universe game.
I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Make you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
What the fippa? That was creepy.
Oh god! There's a new thing in the folder! Switching over.
What?
Switching over.
What is there now?
There's a text called Can You Hear Me?
Oh god.
There's a little devil inside all of us. Beneath their manufactured perception, their artificial reality, is a writhing, twisted mess of dread. Loathing, judgment, elitism, self-doubt, all thrashing to escape the feeble hold of their hosts, seeping through every little crevice they can find, into their willpower, starving them of all motivation and desire, into their stomach, forcing them to drown their guilt in comfort food, or into a newly opened gash their skin, hidden only by the sleeves of a cute new shirt. Such a deplorable, tangled mess is already present in every single one of them. That's why I choose not to blame myself for their actions. All I did was untie the knot.
What? Okay, so I guess it's a hint that every girl is fucked up? To the side with you, game folder!
I'm just checking to see if there's... Okay, this is like the actual stuff, okay.
Go away, game folder.
For the record, copyright and log have been there since the start, so I know they're not weird.
Away with you.
Alright, switching back. You notice what's happening with the background, by the way?
What?
Look at the desks on the left side, and just keep looking at them.
Do
you get it yet? We're slowly zooming in.
Oh.
Read
Okay.
your line, so we can get out of this quickly.
I'm scared now. Oh, come on. Like, he deserves it. The camera's also tilted.
Yeah.
Like, he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. He's slowly zooming in on Yuri's boobs. They have gravitational pull. But if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. But... So, Big Mouth manga collection.
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga?
Manga is literature.
So the defeated Natsuki plops back into her seat. I'm sorry, you. Make sure you put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read. Well, can't really say no either way. Could we stop zooming in? Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. I'm having trouble even staying in character when I read this. I'm just trying to get through it. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be a part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is...
If it helps, Josh, I think we've stopped zooming in, judging by the paper I've been watching on the wall.
It still feels like it, though.
I've been watching that paper that's right on the edge of the screen on the left, and we haven't gotten it, sir. Oh, Jesus!
That reminds me of something I once did in like a really old video that in editing for no reason at all. What I did was I very slightly rotated the entire video just to see if it would like unease anyone. It's like it's like a 40-minute video that's just ever so slightly tilted.
Did anyone notice?
No. To be fair, I barely did it. It's like a couple degrees maybe. Doesn't seem to be the case. Already reading a book. Waiting for this chance. Rummaging in the closet. Hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something.
This seems new.
Yeah, that's what I'm going through. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there?
Fucking Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot.
Don't do it!
It was the cannibal closet, I swear. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up?
Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga.
You read manga, right?
Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know, anyway?
I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face.
What's that supposed to mean? I love manga! Written on face. I see. It's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack.
There it is!
Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest.
Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world.
I wouldn't say that exact situation, but that idea does definitely annoy me when it's like...
It would definitely go on the irking Reddit.
Just like a full set of something -1, basically.
Yeah, there's a whole Reddit dedicated to that. It's called, like, slightly irritating or something.
Slightly irritating. I know that feel.
It's like when they have, like, a row of lights in the ceiling and one is off-center, and you're just like,
Yeah.
No, mildly irritating, that's what it's called.
Mildly irritating. Get a closer look at the box she's admiring. Parfait Girls. It's a series I've never heard of in my life. Probably means it's either way on my demographic or it's simply terrible.
If you're gonna judge, you could do it by going through the glass on that door.
She points to the classroom door. Yeah, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything.
It was the tone of your voice.
I didn't say anything!
But I'll tell you one thing, you... Don't judge a book. In fact...
That's... Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait. I'm unnerved! I'm just way too unnerved right now.
I'm having fun doing the occasional creepy voice. I'm gonna show you exactly why.
She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe.
Moe.
I don't give a shit.
It's basically Japanese cute. Don't just stand there.
So what this game was!
No, she is right there is considered moe. The other ones are different.
I guess? Sayori was sort of moe. Until the depressing thing started. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the...
pull you into the closet.
She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there.
Well, this is going well.
Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? Take my seat.
Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that.
Why's that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this.
Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it.
Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. Didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I could say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I wouldn't notice. I could feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am.
Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning?
You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then?
Not really. Maybe sometimes, after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention?
I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. Looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice-of-life affair. Kinda grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot.
Look at that moe face.
Look, if there's going to be an opportunity to jump scare, it's going to be on this picture. Be careful.
You mean like where her freaking hair is poofed up enough to make you almost think she has cat ears?
I was thinking more like her eyes exploded to blood or something.
Eh.
Are you sure this isn't boring for you?
It's not.
You know what? Just to help the mood a little bit. Even though you're just watching me read?
Well, I'm fine with that.
If you say so. Okay, I'll stop it now. Sometimes I just want to turn on other music just so that I feel less uneasy. Because it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know, I think I've heard that there are some, like, mods for this game that basically add things to it so that it's no longer a psychological horror.
What? Okay, I'm curious now, but I guess we'll find that after we're done.
Yeah, and I'm just saying, like, I might find one of those just so that I can play a visual novel that uses these characters that doesn't become what this visual novel is becoming.
Sayori, I don't love you. Okay, and no one dies.
I mean, I'd be fine if it's, like, not dying, but I'd be fine if it's, like, she doesn't take it well and we have to, like, you know, rebuild the friendship or something. Not, like, hang yourself and then it causes the game to reset and she's gone. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean?
You know what I'd like to point out?
What?
Whenever we got that thing that restarted our game, it was because he was sitting there in denial and you decided to go to the load screen. We didn't actually see where that dialogue tree went.
Huh. Well, it's kind of a little late to go back.
Yeah, but just something to think about. Eh?
If anyone in the comments knows, what would happen if we kept going through the dialogue?
Unless it's like something big. If you're just like, he would keep going on and on about it until you tried to load. Which I think is possible.
Yeah. Or maybe, like, if we go on long enough, it'll just automatically do the thing anyway. But, like, if it's somehow a spoiler at this point, don't tell us. Otherwise, tell us. You don't? Sorry, her eyes moved and I instantly thought jump scare!
That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know.
What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends?
Could you not rub it in? Jeez.
Sorry.
Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch him in the face.
How about the dick? I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. It's probably harder for someone like you.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Wait, which part?
I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this. Ah, so this one's about abuse at home. Okay. At least it's safe here in the club room.
Okay, why does the text do that, though? Is that just supposed to be another sort of glitch? Or is that, like...
I don't know.
Not correct text?
I don't know. We'll see if the character reacts to what she just said.
I guess.
Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I?
Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it.
Yeah, he just blew it off. I don't think he heard her say it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems.
Maybe. At least you're enjoying yourself, right? Jeez, every time!
You're way too twitchy.
Yeah! Okay, you know how I am with this stuff.
Yeah, whereas I get desensitized real quick.
Oh, right, it's a hyphen.
So? Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what?
Yeah. I flip the page. Time passes. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. Looks like she started to fall asleep. Natsuki.
Yeah?
Suddenly, Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey!
Oh, jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? Here.
Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. You're not you when you're hungry. She throws in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. I
told you not to give.
She doesn't even finish a sentence before stuffing it into her mouth.
Don't worry, you.
What the fuck happened? I'm gonna look at the characters folder real quick. Nothing's changed. Nothing's changed in this folder in general, and it...
She's fine. It just happens every now and then.
When you bear in mind what we just saw, that makes this seem really funny.
That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway, why do we all share poems now? Challenge vote vodka? It's tradition. Yay.
Wait,
no,
why
seriously.
Why is the skip button a thing now?
Don't worry about it. Challenge vote Monica.
Oh, I guess it goes through the text that we have already seen, and it says we haven't seen this text yet.
Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
I mean, you never know when it's going to bring someone into the picture really weirdly with negative color or something. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we could do together, I'm always... Don't be afraid to collaborate. Anyway, watch the share poem with me.
Kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, you. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? That's why sort of very word to that's true. I like it, you.
Really?
It's a lot cuter than I expected. Quit speeding through the shit.
Yeah, I stopped now because I realized we're getting into new stuff.
It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment.
You say so.
Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. She'll cling to you like a puppy. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a fussy mood pretty often. But sometimes she just loses all of her strength and shuts... Okay. Not... Like earlier. This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth. But, hey, some guys are into petite girls too, you know. But... Sorry, just trying to look at the bright side. Huh.
Okay, that wasn't brought up before.
Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? I'm curious if it's the same one. Don't worry, I'm not very good. That's because I have to sound confident. Doesn't mean I always fit that way, you know?
Let's read it.
Hole in the wall. Wasn't looking at me the way
out. This is different.
Oh, jeez.
Read it.
It's the same title, but it's different. But he wasn't looking... It's the continuation. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glance at my surroundings. But my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. What the f... Did the room just get tinted red?
I don't know.
So that was all the same then?
Yeah. Well, it
was allowed us to skip it?
Yeah. All right, Yuri.
Wait, I would rather go to... Okay.
Well, we're doing it in the same order that we normally do.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, I think this is all literally the same. I imagine this is gonna be different, but...
Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all,
Natsuki rereads my poem.
never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion.
What's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? It's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Monica said.
You... Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what a real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy.
So in other words, you're saying you liked it.
Hey.
Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat.
You're so... You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important.
Are you sure you never actually said that? I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. Can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right?
Fine, I guess. Well, because Monica will make me if I don't. I kind of want to go back and look at Yuri's to see what Monkey did. People could try, but that's about it. Okay.
Yeah, I think their poems are the same.
Huh. I swear everything gets redder whenever the text box comes back up.
Phew. Guess it's everyone. Glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Hang on.
What happened?
No, the music sounded off for a moment.
Huh.
They're just being nice, no way my opponents can stand up to theirs. It's a literature club after all. I sigh, I guess it's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper sharing their respective poems. They read in tandem. This language. See. Cute. Really misses symbolism, feeling giving up. Hang on. Oh, hey, now we have new stuff.
Okay, can we go back into history? Because I think this changed at some point.
Music's doing weird things, by the way, so let's do this
Hopefully
quickly.
cutesy. Magically grew bigger. It's a little. This doesn't involve you. You really have to know. This is where it changed. I think this is where Sayori jumped in last time. Me, look. Whoa. Me? Look who's talking, you wannabe edgy bitch.
Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend.
See? Just saying that proves my point. Why everything... Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know.
If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. Think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try.
Well, be careful, or you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you?
You just accused me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head?
Yeah, go on. Let you hear everything you really think. I'm sure I'll be head over heels for you after this.
Ah! Suddenly Yuri turns toward me as if she knows I'm standing here. You! She's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. Yash is just rushing through his lines because he's creeped out.
That is true!
She started it. No, whoa.
I didn't do anything!
What?
That happens on its own! Natsuki!
Natsuki. Natsuki? 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 Ah, Jesus! Omniscient hard mode Monica? Hey you. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay?
Whoosh! Boom, boom.